Hello, and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. And this week, we're on the Switch with Back to the Dawn. Honestly, I'm kind of glad there's a demo for this. If you go to the eShop page and you read it, there's a lot of elements to this game that I'm not particularly familiar with. It's like a Western RPG but set in a prison, so as well as this leveling up, creating a team, friends and buddies, you also got to try and escape, as well as doing other things in the story. It feels a lot, you know? So kind of interested to check out the demo. Is it too much too soon? Is there a nice build up? Is there help? So yeah, I know that by the time this video comes out, the game is out now. So you have to let me know in the comments how it is, if you've got it. Must admit though, I'm liking this music. Sounds nice. So let's check out the settings, of course. English. Voiceover. Now I guess we can put the Japanese, I suppose. I mean, colorblind. If you have an option like colorblind, why not give us an example of what changes? Because I'm looking around and I can't see anything that changes. So I don't know which colorblind this helps. I do like to turn the special effects down a bit. Kind of like music more. I guess we'll go with that. This music's kind of good. And it's only just the title card. So, setting a high bar for the music. Who am I? Fox Thomas or Black Panther Bob? Journalist, investigating story, undercover detective, infiltrates a prison for top secret mission. I thought from the eShop, I mean the eShop page is a long read, but I must have got it wrong. So I thought it was one story, but it kind of sounds like there's two. The prison one's what I thought this game was about, so let's do Fox Thomas. Because I don't actually know what that one is then. Or I don't remember. Okay, so we do get a bit of selection here. Charisma, agility, strength. Negative effects, interesting. When you sleep, you need 2 pills at a time. Can't shower without using soap. And you lose 1 mind when searching for trash without wearing gloves. Interesting. This is... okay. Let's do the war one. Less challenging, more relaxing. This is the recommended. This is difficulty. Okay, we can't use memory recall. And good or bad, we get what we get. I know, I'm going to do New Eden mode because I have no idea what we're doing. Although X doesn't give us anything else. Okay, you gotta hold it. Okay. We won't be able to change. That's fine. This is just a demo. Unfortunately, the eShop page doesn't even say how long this demo is. And neither does this demo so far. Origami? Of course, I'm thinking heavy rain now. So remember, I'm playing this on Switch 1. Actually, it's a launch model Switch 1.
視聴者の皆様、私たちが今いる場所はスキッドロードに位置する榊化学工場の隣のレームレック川です。
Is there no autoplay?
見ての通り、
Okay, A.
川の水が紫になっており、刺激臭が漂っています。
Let's try minus. Sometimes it's up there. No. Okay, manual.
川岸に住む住人にインタビューして彼の意見を聞いてみましょ
う。意見だと、このクソ化学工場ができて2年も経ってないのに周りはこのありさまだ。あの心ない野郎どもがきっと夜中に汚水をこっそり川に排出してるに違いない。今じゃ生きてる魚もいないぞ。この匂いを嗅いでみろよ。子供たちはみんな病気になって咳が止まらなくてジンマシンも出てる。クソが。
政府にクレームを入れてみましたか？環境局だったり、あるいは市役所だったり。
ああ、したさ。しかし何の役にも立たなかった。あいつら責任の押し付け合いばっかしやがって。市長の甥がこの化学工場の株主だって話を聞いたんだ。あいつら
Safe to say, he's pretty unhappy about it. The voice acting is pretty good. Definitely get the emotion.
俺たちスキットロードの貧乏人の命なんてあいつらからしたら何の価値もないんだよ。
果たしてここの惨状は違法な汚水排出によるものなのでしょうか。そして政府が見て見ぬふりをしている原因は市長の利益にあるのでしょうか。これからも注目していきますので次回の情報にご期待ください。キツツキテレビ記者キツネのトーマスによる現地報告でした。
素晴らしい取材だったね、大物記者殿。
ここへ誘ったのは僕と録画を鑑賞するためだけではないと思うがね。
Okay, so he's working for the mayor then.
いいだろう、お互い忙しい身だ。単刀直入に話すとしよう。知っての通り現市長の任期はもうすぐ満了し、4年に一度の市長選が始まる。市長様は再選を狙っておいでだ。それでこのアンジェロがその選括主任を任されたわけだ。
I do like this art style.
イレイザーの異名を
Not
持つあなたに
16-bit,
協力を
not
求める
8-bit.
とは市長もよほど焦っているようだ。
That's very effective.
イレイザー。ああ、そんなものは言われのない抽象さ。私は真っ当な社会活動家なのだよ。さて話を戻そう。まずその工場の株主の中には確かに市長の身内も入っている。だがこの件について市長は何も知らないし、便宜を図ったなどという事実も一切存在しない。けど君の報道を見た善良な市民はある種の誤解を抱いてしまうかもしれない。
So you're gonna ask us to
そこでだ。君にはこれ以上の報道を控えてもらいたい。
yeah, change the narrative on the reporting. Do my job of finding the truth. So we're already making choices.
僕はただ真相を明らかにするまでだ。
ほう。
Interesting. The text bubble doesn't appear for that.
その仕事への熱意は感服に値するよ。だが仕事は人生のすべてではない。もっと大事なものがあるんじゃない。
Remember, we've been in wars. I wonder if we're going to say anything about that here.
君は未だに安アパートに住んでいるようだね。しかもつい最近恋人とも別れたそうじゃないか。それに仲のいい友達といえば弁護士をしている同級生くらいのものだろう。たびたび過激な報道で面倒事を起こしている君を助けてくれたのもいつも彼だったね。
You make a pretty good journalist. I think that'd be a fun response.
新聞記者の素質が終わりのようだ。
とんでもない。前置きが長くなったが、私が言いたいのは、
Playing it a little
お
light.
互い厳しい立場にあるわけだから、協力し合おうじゃないか。コング、ケースの中身をお見せしろ。
I was wondering who that guy was. Ooh, monies.
それは僕を買収しようとでも。
おっと、勘違いしないでいただきたい。私はただ、君を市長応援団の広報係長にスカウトしようと思ってね。このお金はその社
Head
員
of
に過ぎないん
publicity
だ
is
よ。
very, very different to what we're currently
そ
doing.
れだけの才能があるのに、テレビ局で記者などしていては、あまりにもったいないではないか。悪くない提案だとは思うのだがね、こちらの味方になるか、それともお互いに得のない報道を
Do we
続け
give
る
up
か
on our morals and take the
全て
money?
君の決断次第だ。
Or do we just keep
君
going?
は賢い狐だから、賢明な判断を期待しているよ。
Take the money. There's no shame in it. The thing is, because I don't know anything about this really, we've kind of just been thrusted into this world. I don't know where the story is going to go or how it is going to play out. When we've done stories on Tuesday, it's been somewhat predictable for most of the games we've played, but this one, I don't really know. I want to decline.
その金はしまっておいていただきたい。僕にはそんな手は通用し
But
な
I
い
am
と。
intrigued as to where the other option would have gone.
はあ、心よい返事が聞けなくて
I
残念
guess
だ
that adds
よ。
an element of replayability to the game.
あくまで我が道を行くというのなら仕方ないね。
イレイザーがついに正体を表すのか。僕を買収できなかったからって今度は脅迫するおつもりか。僕のこともそのうち消すおつもりかな。
そんなまさか。君は汚染事件を報道したことで今や注目の的だ。
They're gonna ask us to become a
そんな
politician?
君が急に消えたらそれこそ困ってしまうよ。世論というものは邪推が大好きだからね。
そう言っていただけて嬉しい限りだ。では他にご用がなければ失礼させてもらおう。あ、そうだ。続報はもうすぐお届けできるはずだからどうぞお楽しみ
Thing
に。
is though, if we are going to be a true reporter,
そ
we're
ち
going
ら
to
こ
have
そ
to...
道中お気をつけて良い一日を。
If what he said was true that the mayor didn't know about it, we would have to report that.
バカなやつだ。素直に金を受け取れば良いものを。
Yeah, you kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. We'll stick to our morals and we're going to regret it.
俺はこのエリアを担当しているノルマン巡査部長だ。これはあなたの車か？
はい、それが何か？
この車には違法な薬物が入っているとの匿名通報が届いている。車内検査にご協力願おう。
Anonymous tip, okay.
カイル、お前は運転席を。それからエリック、いい加減その重たい尻を動かせ。お前はトランクの中を改めろ。
そんなはずありません。何かの間違いです。
間違いかどうかはこちらが調べることだ。そこでおとなしく待っているように。
Safe to say this is somewhat of an adult kind of
部長、見つかりました。
storyline.
こいつやはり隠してましたよ。なかなかの上物のようです。
Let's not jump to conclusions because you can see he's looking out the window. He's the top, towards the left middle. He's looking.
待ってください。そんなものは知りません。
わめいても無駄だ。言い訳なら警察署で聞いてやる。
今日は実に素晴らしい日だ。もう一杯いただくとしようか。
So, okay, we are going to prison. So, the eShop page then kind of spoiled the story a little bit, perhaps. If both characters you pick both end up in prison anyway. Okay. 3 years in prison, 50,000 fine. Suspected of bribing interviewees, fabricating news. Huh. That's the right side, the bottom left. Temporary worker who was drunk poured chemicals down the drain. Minor contamination. Fair enough. Aha. So the little loading logo changed. We've got a time limit. Do we have to escape by then? Do we have to do something by then? Definitely got a more darker, grimier look about it, doesn't it?
よく聞け、新入り。貴様は今から受刑者1220番だ。ここの隊長であるこのブルース様の言葉には絶対服従するように。わかったか?
Yeah, we understand.
大きな声で答えろ。腹でも空かせてんのか?
I didn't mumble.
結構だ。それならとっとと3号室に行け。ぐずぐずすんな。
Okay.
ここだ、新顔。ここが貴様のお家だ。中に入る前にこれだけは覚えておけ。
Makes you wonder if they're gonna plant something in the car. Are they gonna hire someone in here to end us?
ロビーで点呼を取るから、くれぐれも遅刻しないように。以上だ。今すぐ俺の前から消え
8
るぞ。
o'clock head count, so we have to escape by then.
ここの刑務官は厳しそうだな。まあ今愚痴っても仕方ないか。判決が出てからリードとはもう1週間も会っていないな。上訴の件はどうなってるだろう。早く連絡を取らないと。
Thinking emoji?
ここの受刑者に聞けば知りたいことを答えてもらえるはずだ。
Yeah, that works. That makes sense. Ah, we have a whole bunch of UI now.
こんにちは。僕はトーマス。あなたの新しいルームメイトだ。
See top right. That face gives you an idea that there's some sort of relationship mechanic as well in here.
ああ、どうも。さっき彼女からの手紙を読んでたから気づかなくて。僕はサム、あだ名ボルト。ここに入る前は車の修理技師をしていたんだ。
Let's do journalist.
僕は記者だ。
通りで見覚えのある顔だと思ったよ。君の番組を見たことがあるかもしれないね。
Show. It kind of makes it sound like that whatever I picked, that was going to be the response.
サム、外と連絡を取る方法はないか？弁護士と連絡を取りたいんだ。
もちろんあるよ。ここは現代的な刑務所だからね。
Look at the bottom right. You got health, but it looks like you also got hunger and also like some sort of mental mechanic. So obviously, if we get too stressed, it's not going to be great for
僕と
us.
同じように手紙を書いて出すこともできるし。急ぎならロビーに公衆電話も設置されている。
Imagine we need money for that.
点呼が終わったら行ってみるといいよ。ただ、あそこはよく並んでるからね。
Again, after 8 o'clock. pull after the head count? Digestion will accumulate in your gut. Once it reaches 2, you can empty at any time going to the toilet. But when it reaches 20, even the slightest fart could be dangerous. Fair enough. Hey, this is very in-depth. There's a lot happening, and the time on the left side is counting down. A part of me wonders if we're meant to, like, fail the first time. Like, this is one of those games where you can play a couple of different times, do things slightly differently to complete it. I don't know, it's such an unfamiliar genre to me. Well, we can't go to head count because 7-Eleven. You can improve the quality of your sleep by making your bed. You'll freeze without a blanket. I was hoping to, like, make the bed. So what do we have in here? We've got a couple of hidden spots. What is it? Info. Coin. Paper. Chewing gum. Cookie. Caramel bar. Violation of 2 or less. I don't know what violation means. It's saying it's got medium, high and low, but what does that mean? Like, do I want to keep all this on me? I don't know. Put it there. Lateness will be severely punished. So from 10 o'clock to 8 AM is the best way of, okay. Guess we can just leave what it's time skip. Okay, it will. Not really much of a tutorial here. We're very much thrown in and having to experience this as we go. Why are there different colours? Oops. 2 are missing. Okay.
今日は月始めだ。つまり新しいバカ者が貴様らに加わる日だ。言っとくが、くれぐれも出しゃばった真似をしようと思わないことだ。ここは俺の縄張りだ。思い上がったバカ者にくれてやる慈悲はない。さて、いよいよ本題に入るから、新入りどもは耳をかっぽじってよく聞いておけ。
Vacancies in the laundry room. Well, we might need money for the phone.
黙れ。貴様らの愚痴など聞いている暇はない。
So where is the telephone? Aha, here it is. Don't want to listen. So it's like the queue function. I just press R and then we'll go down. Down do. Oh, was this? Take me straight back here. Okay. A lot of buttons we're discovering. A takes us there. He's still talking on there.
まあそう固くならずにリラックスしろよ。俺はブルースみたいに怖くないからね。刑務所の規定により君たちは毎週ここで生活用品を受け取ることができる。ま、正直支給されるものだけではとても足りないから奪い合いの喧嘩もしょっちゅう起きている。
僕は騒ぎを起こしたりしないのでご安心を。
そう緊張しなくていいよ。俺が言いたいのは君たちの不便を減らすため
He's got a side hustle. Okay.
ちょっとしたビジネスをやってるんだ。お金さえ出せば生活用品を簡単に補充できるんだ。君たちが欲しがるようないいもの
It sounds like he could give us everything we need, but instead he's not, and has taken some money to give us what we
ウ
need.
ィンウィンな商売だな。
We got water, I want coffee. I don't know, drink hot water then, I guess. Oh, our health went up by 0.2.
休め。気をつけ。
Yeah, he's bringing us good conduct credits. Spend them to apply for jobs and upgrades, I suppose. Huh. So if I want to work on the roof, it costs 30. I can't see anywhere how much we have to start off with, so I'm guessing just 0. Guessing you're talking about the one on the left there. Snipers, wow. Well, lunch at 12 and this guy is nattering away, so I guess we can work. yeah, I was about to say, where's the infirmary? But it's given us the option there. nice little loading change there. Where's the treasures? There are things that we can steal. Info. Number. Tape. Bandage. I mean, I kind of want... Let's take a bandage. Is anyone going to say anything, though? Durability as well. There's a lot of things to consider here. Hey, the health went up. Let's chat with the doc. Consultation room. Means though, the doctor wasn't really... Like, you didn't see the character model interact with anything that looked like the
はじ
intercom.
めましてですよ。記録をチェックしたけど、あなたここに来るのは初めてね。私はここの医者よ。ここにいるみんなの体調を管理してるの。毎日17時半までしかいないわ。残業は嫌いなの。
Why is she giving us that information?
わかる。ここで遅くまでいたら危ないからな。
もし夜の間に怪我をしたら、看守のブランさんが点滴を打ってくれるわ。医者の資格はないけど、医療専門研修を受けているから安心して。
Don't need to worry. Famous last words.
さて、検査結果を見てみましょう。そうね。まずはおめでとう。体は特に問題
Nothing
なかったわ。
major. So is there something minor?
ただ、ここの衛生状態を考えると、予防はしておいた方がいいわ。ワクチンを打っておくから、これで刑務所にある伝染病はほとんど防げるはずよ。薬剤室で薬を配合してくるから、しばらく座って待っていてね。トレイの中にあるものには触らないように。足りなくなったらすぐわかるからね。
Give. Sure, let's get shot. Alright. Still gotta try and get there before. Guessing that's the pharmacy. Like, I can't say no. I have to turn the handle. he still on their phone? Ah, good, we can use it. Whoa. Yeah, it's expensive. Yes, and we only have 100. You know, yeah, on the bottom left it says 50. We need to do the job anyway. So much for making that cool really quickly. Hey, take a coin. Now, will anyone say anything that we took stuff?
弱虫の匂い。
Want to persuade him to leave. Instructions on the wall. Where? Intelligent mixing room. Huh. Might be able to make something, perhaps. Perry the platypus. My guess is that we have to take one basket to another. Machine. Yeah, let's try that mechanic. What's that? Glue. If we're picking up a lot of stuff, aren't we? Are these the instructions it asked us to read? Iron is fit to prevent theft alarm, makes sense. Now, number 2 is important. Now, do we, the player, need to know this and have to instruct the character to do this? Or will the character know to do this now that the character's read this? That's what I'm not too sure about. Actually, what I'm going to do, grab my phone, take a picture, just to be safe. So if the character doesn't know it, at least I have it. Alright, let's give this a go. His pants. Ironing time 10 minutes. The poster said 10 minutes. Okay. Start ZR. Ooh. That was weird that the clock went away there. We have to count, okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 11. Socks. Yes, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. If I ain't bad. Got time to do another one before lunch. That's 10 minutes. So, my guess is we're going to remember this, but just to be safe, I will keep my phone nearby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, nuts. Let's try that again then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! Invest 9. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Booyah! Well, we leave. We now got 100 for the phone call. All before lunch. Hey, it's free. Who's Maggie? Now we gotta get the lawyer involved, don't we? 6, 4, 5, 8, 0. Cool. Hey, there's a red panda.
僕だ、トーマスだ。トーマス、やっと連絡してくれたか。何かあったのではと心配したよ。
Something bad has happened. We're in prison. What do you think's been going on?
ここでは電話をかけるのも一苦労だからな。どうだ、訴訟の方は順調か。ああ、ちょうど言おうと思ったけど、上訴に失敗したんだ。アンジェロが手を回したのか、それとも市長からの圧力があったか、再審が却下された。
Why?
次に上訴できるのは1ヶ月後になるけど、お前も知っての通り、市長選まではあと21日しかない。そうなったら裁判所が受理してくれたところでどうにもならないだろう。
Well, the mayor did it. Expected as much.
やっぱりそうなったか。まあ、そう落ち込む必要はないよ。いい知らせもあるんだ。
Oh?
いい知らせって？逮捕される前日の夜に匿名の電話を受けたのを覚えているか？ああ、市長収賄の証拠があるという女の電話だ。この手の電話は毎日のように来るんだ。ほとんどは偽情報を売ろうとしてる連中だ。何回も引っかかってお金を騙し取られたのは知ってるよ。けど今回のは本当かもしれないんだ。当時約束した待ち合わせ場所を覚えてるか？バロネスというバーだったよな。
I have no idea what they're talking about. I wonder if this demo it's not exactly started right at the beginning. Like, maybe some things have been cut because it's a demo, they're trying to make it go quicker, perhaps?
そこに何かあるのか。
私の調べによると、あのバーは確かに市長と関連があった。詳しい話は電話では説明できないから、なんとか会って話さないと。
He's gonna have to come to me, because it's gonna be very difficult for me to come to him.
ただ、何日か待つ必要があるかもしれない。刑務所に面会を申請したら、枠が全部埋まったらしく、弁護士でも順番を待たなくちゃいけないとのことだ。
Yeah, when it rains it pours, that's certainly a saying I've used, especially from England.
つくづく運の悪いことだ。
お前が焦るのも無理はない。そうだ、順番に割り込む方法はないか、刑務官に聞いてみるのはどうだ？
そうだな。ただ待っているより、聞いてみる価値はありそうだ。
それじゃあお互いできることをしよう。私は引き続き手がかりを探してみる。お前も気をつけるんだぞ。
もし本当にあいつらの犯行証拠をつかめるなら、負けを認めるにはまだ早いようだ。さて、次は面会の問題を解決しないと。
So this is up on the D-pad. Quest, that's what I was looking for. He brought up a symbol for the quest, but I couldn't tell what button it was telling me to press to read it. I thought it was like asking for some green button. Isn't green Xbox? I got the Switch Pro controllers. It's the Smash Brothers one, so it's all black, white, and grey. Ask a guard. So it's not going to tell us anything about the guard. Okay. Apparently we've already got some issues with a couple of the gangs already. So we know the jobs, he gives us other things. It's not a guard. What's up with Diego?
僕に話しかけてるの？
いや、こんにちは。
静かにするんだ。驚かせてしまうだろう。
誰を？他に誰もいないけど。
この精霊さんたちのことに決まってるだろう。僕の
Alright.
見えないのか。
Thousand Little Elves, not exactly where I expected this to go.
僕のすね毛を掴んで登ってきているロブスター騎士たちもいるじゃない。
Diego's in a rough place.
ああ、そういうことか。ドラッグを決めたせいで幻覚を見ているんだね。
ドラッグ？それは違うよ。僕は魔法の料理人で、この子たちは魔法の力で呼び出したんだ。
料理の中に隠し味をいろいろと入れたんじゃないか？
そうそう、キノコの根っこと痛み止めをちょっと入れたけどとても美味しかった
Fair
よ。
enough.
まだトリップ中だし、しばらく一人にしておいた方がいいか。
僕のロブスターたち、頑張って登るんだよ。精霊さんたちももっと笑って。
Fair enough. Oh, he's an alpaca. He was an apprentice chef. That's where it all went wrong. Okay. Well, let's try going up. This is where the lunch is? Maybe. There's VIP. TV room, yeah. Yeah, as a take on The Godfather. There was a little bit of a delay. I'm worried about the ones with the question marks on both of them. I don't think I can go any further left. And it's automatically sending me up the stairs. I was wondering if like these question marks are like quests. There's also an element of we know two gangs don't like us, so perhaps it's also saying, hey, watch out for these people.
何か欲しいものでもあるのかい?
Alright, Bruce in charge.
休め、気をつけ。なんだ、面会についての疑問でもあるのか？
面会枠が埋まっているため、弁護士でも順番を待たなくてはならないと聞いたのですが。
弁護士？言っとくが、たとえ森の父がご降臨なさっても、おとなしく順番を待ってもらうぞ。先月面会に同行した看守に怪我を負わせたクソ野郎がいたのだ。そのせいで今の面会エリアには倍の看守が配置されているから、利用できる面会室もおのずと減ったのだ。
So someone's ruined it for everyone else.
嫌な偶然だな。ですが、僕は本当に急いで弁護士と会う必要があります。どうにか割り込むことはできませんか?
Anything we can do to make Bruce happy, perhaps.
割り込む方法もなくはないが、俺に頼み事を聞いてほしいなら。
条件？
この刑務所に3つのギャングがあるのは知ってるな？そのうちの1つがゴリラのカイザーが率いるブラッククローだ。奴の部屋には青い帳簿が置いてあるはずだ。そこに潜入してそいつを持ち出してもらいたい。
Yeah.
帳簿？そんなものが欲しいのですか？
貴様に教えてやる義務はない。やるかやらないか、それだけ答えればいい。
I guess we have to do it?
僕を駒にするつもりだろうか。けど今は他に選択肢はないか。早くリードに会うためにはこいつの権力が必要だ。試してみる価値はありそうだ。
結構だ。カイザーの部屋は B205 だ。楽しみに待ってるぞ。
We're all just over there. This is B. I guess in 205 means upstairs, second floor. Yeah, there's that awkward little stutter, isn't there? When we go from room to room. My guess it's like an autosave. Guessing that's the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not going to go well for us. Caesar probably. Guessing the monkey? Max. Yeah, okay. So we can't do everything right away. We have to come back and check. We got to let time go forward. So I want to do that. How do I jump to lunch? Is it just way up here? I don't know, what's the rest gonna do? That'll bring us to lunch, maybe? Storage closet? Our one's down there. I just don't remember. How to progress. I don't think going up's going to do any good for us. Said no tool. Perhaps it's saying I don't have a tool. Damn, I keep missing. There it is. Collect 2 paper clips, collect 2 nails. So where are we going to pick them up from? I wonder if, because we talked to him, that's why the sharp tooth... Oh no, he's Bigfoot, isn't he? Yeah, this is kind of going a little slow right now. I want lunch now. How do I want to skip ahead to lunch? Perhaps plus. No. Oh, their settings. I want auto. There we go. Oh, did save and exit, okay. Like I need a what to do next button. Come on, skip ahead. Sure, I'll just sit in. Oops. I like how the loading icons change. Okay, so we basically just had to rest until we got here. Fair enough.
What
do we get? We got 25. So we can do pumpkin porridge. Where's our alpaca friend? Is he feeling better? He's over there. William? Bernard. Sure, let's do it with Bernard. We could share. Or we could just eat. Quest? I don't want no quest. I thought we'd just chat with them. Well, can we order more? No, we can't. Okay, we can only order one thing. Do we want to unlock it? I think it's a bit risky. If everyone was eating, perhaps now's the time to go and get that ledger. I was not expecting to be outside. We can't go back to the main building. Ah. So if I had used the command to jump back to my cell, maybe we could have avoided this. So I can't go back until 7:30. Well, why not give... Ah, it was from the laundry area.
それで僕に何か？
昼に腹いっぱい食べられなくてさ、自販機でスナックでも買おうと思ったけど、金持ってなかったんだよな。
That's a shame.
それは残念だね。
この俺を助けるチャンスをくれてやろうと思ってな。所持金の半分を差し出せばここを通してやろう。さもないと。
さもないと？
刑務所での礼儀を教えてやる
Well,
よ。
we do have the lumber. We could smack him, couldn't we? If we persuade him, there's only like a 28% chance of that working. But if we get tough, what's the percentage of that working? That's what I want to know. Why not?
わかったよ。ほら、持っていきなよ。ことを大きくしたくないからね。
They're gonna argue
賢い選択だか。
because it wasn't half.
いいだろう。今日のところはこれで許してやるぞ。
Now, this is now going to become a regular thing. the plant's going to be good to eat. Irises, mushrooms, and mint are valuable. Okay. Dual scarab, okay. Some sort of insect. Yeah, put out the weeds. I thought that was going to be mint, but no. This is probably mint. Yeah. I mean, this is the chapel. We might as well check out all the areas if we can. Praying dice. Okay, so we need to work out how to pray.
お願いします。どんな神様でもどうかお守りください。
Okay. Ah, on the left here. Let's try this praying thing again. Can we talk to him, do you think?
こんにちは。
Yeah.
我が子よ。父の殿堂へようこそ。私は神父のアンダーソンです。ここで父の教えを代弁し、父の恩恵を代行し
Shiba Inu guard.
あなた
So
方を救
funny.
済の道へと導くのが
Like, it is accurate. It looks like a Shiba Inu, but it's also weird at the same time. Sounds like a hustle, doesn't it? How much are they? They've got 8. Whoa, I definitely do not have enough money. What about the other one? Okay. What about this guard?
静かにしろ。ここでは大声を出すな。
Oh, he's not the talking type. Ah. Okay. Well, that's that done. I got the lumber. I could do baseball. These? No, they're not. Main building. General building. What all that is going to be? Hey, he's our buddy. Unless there's another alpaca. I guess we'll have a look for the trash. Disinfectant. So how do we do this? Do we just go up and press a button? I guess we're leaving. What's this then?
Dareda? 新入りか?
びっくりした。誰もいないかと思った。
お前の言う通り、ここには誰もいないはずだ。
Let's do the hallucinating.
まさか僕は幻覚でも見てるのか？
俺はかつて受刑者だったが、今はただのゴーストだ。もっとも、ここでは理容室の店主だ。
Barber shop?
理容室？
驚く必要はない。俺はゴーストだから何でもできるんだ。この店は長くやってるんだ。主な業務はトリミングとタトゥー彫りだ。ただ最近は内部の改装中で一時的に休業しているんだ。
それは残念だな。枝分かれした耳の毛を手入れしてもらおうと思ってたのに。
まあ本業は休業中だが、ここでは副業もやってるんだ。例えばクエストやアイテムリサイクルとか、きっと興味を持ってもらえると思うぞ。
Quests seems a little bit unbelievable. I guess they're not going for the authentic prisoner experience, are they? This is still an RPG, it's still a game. Money, reputation, yeah. Hopefully it's a fetch quest. Your reputation will decrease if you fail or abandon a quest. Damn. And there's a time limit according to that picture as well. There's 7 days, and I got 2 of the 3 for that. Well, let's do this one. This seems like the easiest one. Perhaps I can only do one at a time. Yeah, looks like I can only do one quest. At least they're politely telling us that we need money and to go away until we get it. You know, there's a world where they could have just beaten us up. Oh. Now, is he going to tell us that the quest is now finished? Yes, the bomb there. Well, let's go and turn in the quest. It's a little odd thing to say in a jailhouse, but it's giving us something to do. Ta-da! This one has finished reading in the general building, which means we have to pay a fee to get in. And I bet that fee is going to be more than 50. Why not? See how much it is to get in there. Oh, it's only 20. Okay, so we still make a profit. But it would have been nice to know how much it is. Oops. Don't take, we're not in the gang. Visible table. Trying to find that Cthulhu one, aren't we? There it is. Read. Come on, we can do this. So do we have to roll again? Like, is there anything bad coming out of reading? So it looks like by reading this, night bears are not going to affect us now. Enabling a skill costs skill points. So we can't enable everything, perhaps. Got 4 points available, and this needs 1. So each of these... Okay. That's... yeah, that's the wall thing. No! Hand in the barbershop. Well, perhaps we don't need to hand it in. Quest update. Yeah, I've still gotta go back. Why is that floating above his head?
夕食はここでもらえるのですか？
そうだ、ここでやってるぞ。夕飯で食べるワッフルは全部俺が作ったぞ。
夕食はワッフルだけですか？
ワッフルで何が悪い？うめえし、腹も膨れるじゃねえか。刑務所の中では腹いっぱいに食べること以上に大事なことなんじゃねえからな。金を出せばホイップクリーム落としてやってもいいぞ。一度試してみろ。きっと気に入るはずだ。
Waffles and cream. That sounds more like dessert, doesn't it? How much is that gonna cost? 20. Yeah. Well, let's see if he's around. This 5th row, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 5. Why can't we? Three, 2, 3. So it's this one then. But the ledge is not there. Why couldn't we have searched for it? How odd. Where's Chimp? Perhaps he's rising in it now.
テレビが見たいのか？この放送室は俺らシャープファングが仕切ってる。
North Park, okay. Yeah, so money, isn't it? The price of the disc. That costs 40. Okay.
俺のマイケルよ。話を聞くんだ。この金をトムに渡して、船に乗ってここを出るよう彼に伝えるんだ。
お父さん、トムの野郎はあなたを裏切ったのです。なぜ彼を生かして金まで渡そうとするんですか？
我が子よ。お前はまだ若い。考えてみろ。
俺を裏切った者でさえ俺から100万もらえるんだ。ならこれから俺に忠誠を誓う人は何億ももらえるんじゃないかな。
お父さん、僕にはやっぱりわからないのです。
いいんだ我が子よ。お前がこの座に座ればおのずとも分かってくるだろう。
Movie reward. Sure, enable. If it says enable now, I shouldn't have to then go into the menu to enable it. Surely enable now means it's just going to enable it. Like, what was that? What could that possibly mean? Storage closet, what's in here? I don't think I want to get into boxing. Stuff's going down. I don't really know what's left to do. Guess I could try to see if we can get into his cell again. Why didn't that quest... It says there. So it must be that the book that he has with him is Ledger. What's my status? Because I'm a little confused on the bottom right. Ah, we could do using the bathroom. Okay then. Toilet's leaking. Ugh. Alright. The thing is, we've eaten meals. I'm guessing that's not enough for us to see through the day. Ah. Sure, why not? Okay. Go wait for him to fall asleep. No, it doesn't. It's gonna take time to build things. Can I craft? Mint roll up, sure. And plant. Nope. Okay, so we are hungry. No, I don't want to put them in there. So I guess we picked up the waffles at lunch and didn't actually eat anything. So let's do that. Where is the bag? That one. I thought we were just gonna eat it. What's that one? It's the glue. Cookie, why not? So we actually do have a thing. Okay, so we have to use the bathroom. We have to use showers. I think we're kind of done. Where do you get them from? Don't tell me we were meant to get them right at the beginning. Because there was that guard, wasn't there? Like, the supplies.
何か欲しいもので
So we need... I'll collect all this. We need a pillow and a blanket. $16.80 and I got 48. That's annoying. I'd like a pillow. I didn't think about having to do other things. So we can't work. Ah, this is the bathroom. Well, let's see what this mechanic does. Well, we don't have enough for a pillow, and I feel really silly about that. I'm guessing we can't go outside, no. Let's head back. We're kind of done. I feel silly forgetting about this silly pillow now. I want to go to bed. Sleep. Are we going to get nightmares? Because does the Cthulhu cancel out the war stuff? Sure, we can re-roll. For sure. See, I thought the Cthulhu would cancel out, you know, the other stuff. I guess not. Oh, no pillow, no blanket. I guess also perhaps means that it was a rough night. The cold night did not make your body to lose thick fur. Got the gluttony nightmare. Honestly, I think we might just leave it there for now. We are quite a long way in terms of video length. We're only one day into this. I don't know how much longer this demo is going to be. If you played the demo and completed it, let us know. But yeah, this is certainly something different, something I've not really done before. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely got some interesting ideas. It's just, to me, it feels really slow, with very little reward. It's a whole world in a prison. And we know there's 20 days left to get out, or 20 days to survive. I guess I just would like a little bit more guidance as to where we're meant to do things. And not where to do things, where the story needs to go. It could just be that it is open. That we have the choice. Stay in, get out, escape. It could just be we have those choices. I just don't think it's getting across well enough. That, but graphically looks nice, music's fine. There is a lot to remember. For like this being one of my first ever, I think the eShop calls it a CRPG. I'm not entirely sure what the C means, if I'm honest. And especially when you actually see the dice rolls. Literally, can't think of an RPG I've played like that before. It's certainly something different. I'm glad I tried it, but after playing this demo, I don't think it's quite for me. If you've made it all the way to the end, of course, let us know what you think. And if you have the game, talk about it. You don't have to spoil the story, but what did you think? Like, if it took me 2 hours to do one day, is it a 40-hour game? Is it really that long? It'd be really interesting to know. But yeah, that will do for Back to the Dawn. Glad I tried it. Don't think it's for me, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game either. I just don't know enough about these to say if this is a good or bad one of these. Certainly say it's interesting, that's for sure, and if you're curious about it, I'd keep going with the demo. Like, we have the ability to save, so you can come back. As for me, I think I'm done. I'm going to save and exit. So, until the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or live streams on YouTube, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations, but we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.